would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to these days. Too much distraction.
The last time I was at Madam Green had everything from Christmas to Biblical. But careful not to upset her. She might put a venomous spectacular on you. All of the stuff I know it. Always put something in the bag. My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can. Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided to choose my favourite planet. Although I suppose that's not really
Divination is a load of rubbish. Professor Anais is so logical. I don't understand how she believes the things she teaches.
Professor Patrick is with me. But then you have to change the subject. Transport policy becomes sensitive. Stop.
we've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Defend yourself, Master Pruitt, no? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little... Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak...
Levioso!
So, now, the basic cast. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there?
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Levioso, rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Stupid one!
If only all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Get away from me! You make your point!
इसको टब में मिला दे थोड़ी देर टब में उस वाले टब में
Professor Ronan tends to go on it.
ये नहीं लाते फालतू में बोल
Behind you.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Hey.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release your charm at the lock. Excellent. Good. Don't lose your composure. Splendid! Not to worry.
Accio!
Very good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Stay focused.
Let us see this. Yes! Keep trying. Watch this. Phew.
Accio!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Let us see this. Here we go. There we go.
Accio!
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Austin. You know it won't work on
A
humans.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Accio! Levioso!
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
मत कर लड़ेगी तेरी माँ पे
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge. Oh, my exams! One of them deserves more than It's awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio!
I find if I try to look at pencils and potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back. It works quite well unless he asks me a question.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
क्या अच्छा 122 लेना है फिर उसका भेजेंगे ना जिस पे करना है उसका भेजेंगे ना जिस पे करना है
Leviosa!
Anyone fancy going? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my juggernaut. Can't remember why.
You can get all sorts of clothing for glad rags.
Reparo! Accio! Lumos. Revelio.
Really shouldn't allow food and drink in the conference.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I don't like potions.
Levioso!
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one
Revelio.
salad. He never backs down from a fight.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect's lab.
House can procure rancid meat and nuances of word.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
अभी पिछले मम्मा से कह रही थी जाने को 4:30.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I didn't need to go up around snow.
Lumos.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's hope. Crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I once flew to Ipswich and back.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Reparo. Accio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to craft some seats and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
मम्मी जी क्यों कर रही है?
Yes.
Hello?
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Hello?
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? Ah, there you are.
क्या मिलते हैं?
Yes.
किसके?
I think you might be the one. Here. Take
कौन कह
it.
रहा? बाजी लाई थी? किसके लिए?
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
But this looks safe.
Revelio.
an inquiring mind.
क्या करके? सेवन से डलवाने पड़ेंगे। अकाउंट में नहीं है क्या आपके?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I'd seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
ये जरा लाइन टॉयलेट करते हैं।
Good thing the ministry banned underage use. Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Deverell in a while.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
किथे चाली बनने के कबूतरी मोटू ले लो तो लागे घनी तू सुतरी मोटू ले लो तो लागे घनी तू सुतरी आज
Pardon
नई
me, sir. I'm here for the
नई
seeds Professor
समाई
Weasley arranged for me to
बचाइयो
collect.
मेरे
Ah,
नाम
the
यो
dittany for the
खड़ा
new fifth
देखेगा
year. I take it that's you
मेरी
then.
मोटो सूट
Merlin's
पहन
babe.
के नहीं
Starting
आई
Hogwarts as a fifth
बचाइयो
year.
मेरे
You must
नाम
be
यो
positively
खड़ा
reeling from it
देखेगा
all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it
किथे
all as one
चाली
big
किथे
adventure.
चाली
Well, bravo. Not
बनने
everyone has
के
the temperament to take
कबूतरी
things as they come.
मोटू ले लो
Name's
मोटू
Timothy
लागे
Teasdale,
घनी
by the
तू
way, and this is my
सुतरी
shop, the
मोटू
Magic
ले
Neep.
लो मोटू
I keep the
लागे
cart out here because I like a good chat.
आज नई
Can't very well be in the thick of
नई
things if I'm hidden away
समाई
inside now, can I?
बचाइयो मेरे
I
नाम
suppose not.
यो खड़ा
In addition to
देखेगा
seeds, I have plenty of plants.
मेरी
Grow everything
मोटो
myself.
सूट
My
पहन के नहीं
speciality is
आई
potion ingredients.
बचाइयो
Even
मेरे
Pippin purchases
यो
from me.
खड़ा देखेगा
But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
इस बार फ्राइडे की छुट्टी है
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
किथे चाली बनने के कबूतरी मोटू ले लू मोटू लागे घनी तू सुतरी मोटू ले लू मोटू लागे घनी आज नई नई दिशा मंगाई बचाइयो तू खड़ा दिखे मेरी मोटो सूट पहन के नहीं आई बचाइयो मेरे राम तू खड़े देखेगा किथे चाली बनने के कबूतरी मोटू ले लो मोटू लागे घनी तू सुतरी मोटू ले लो मोटू लागे घनी तू सुतरी आज नई नई हील सा मंगाई बचाइयो मेरे नाम खड़ा दिखेगा मेरी मोटो सूट पहन के नहीं आई बचाइयो मेरे नाम खड़ा देखेगा जंबो चाली बाची ताली मारी की तू छोड़ने बिना हाथ लगा दो आग लगा दो
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
भाई PS5 में ही खेल रहा हूँ, आ रही है आवाज?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Lumos.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Expelliarmus!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
आवाज आ रही थी भाई, PS5 में खेल रहा था। आ रही है आवाज? आवाज आ रही है क्या? आवाज आ रही है मेरी आवाज आ रही है क्या? मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like
गाइस वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो प्लीज, वीडियो को लाइक भी कर दो प्लीज.
Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There. Good as new. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Big fan of Harry Potter, big fan of Hogwarts Legacy. क्या गेम है भाई, मजा 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 आ रहा खेलने में.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Guys, if you enjoy the video, please do share a like, comments, and subscribe for more Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. Thank you so much for watching.
I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you
This
cannot
game
get
is
to the child,
super awesome, super awesome graphics, super smooth, super clear. Perfect game जिसे कहते हैं आप, perfect. GTA 5 के बाद ये गेम जो है मुझे सबसे अच्छी लगी अब तक. खेली कितनी है, थोड़ी सी खेली पर बहुत बढ़िया गेम. I'm a big fan. ये मेरी विश लिस्ट में थी ये गेम कि मुझे ये गेम आगे खेलनी है. मेरी विश लिस्ट में थी Red Dead Redemption 2, वो भी मैंने डाउनलोड करी हुई है, उसको भी मैं खेलता हूँ. तो धीरे धीरे सारी विश लिस्ट वाली गेम जो है आखिर मैं खेल रहा हूँ अपनी.
To see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
भाई साहब कैरेक्टर को देख रहे हो, क्या कैरेक्टर मॉडिफिकेशन है भाई. देखो भाई साहब, ग्राफिक सारा पूरा हॉगवर्ट्स की तरह, हैरी पॉटर की तरह जो दिखाया हॉगवर्ट्स.
It's my first time here.
सीन तो ऐसे जो मैं शॉर्ट्स में भी वीडियो बनाऊंगा, कंपेयर करूंगा मूवी और गेम में. भाई सेम टू सेम वैसे लगे मुझे तो.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and
मजा आ
residents
गया, मजा आ रहा, मजा.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one.
गाइस वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है तो प्लीज 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 चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, वीडियो को लाइक कर देना. अगर मेरी बकचोदी वाली कमेंट्री वाली वीडियो चाहिए या गेम प्ले चाहिए तो उसके लिए भी कमेंट कर देना. इसलिए क्योंकि मैं म्यूट रखता हूँ ज्यादातर अपने गेम प्ले. कोई आता ही नहीं है लाइव. अब आप आ रहे हो, एंजॉय कर रहे हो तो थोड़ा सा मोटिवेट करो, लाइक कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो. देखो गेम प्ले आएगा इसका रोज 3:30-4 बजे रोज लाइव स्ट्रीम होगा. मैं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी को लेके. गेम भी बहुत बढ़िया है और अच्छी तो है. मजा आ रहा बहुत ज्यादा. करता बस यही करते रहो, वही चलाते रहो कि स्पेल लेवियोसा नहीं लेवियोसा. याद है किसी को हैरी पॉटर वाला डायलॉग?
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and
मैंने देखिए अपने कैरेक्टर को आपने गौर किया, थोड़ा सा हैरी पॉटर बनाने की कोशिश करी है, उसी की तरह थोड़ा सा लुक दिया है.
Professor
हेयर
Weasley
स्टाइल
will
थोड़ा
certainly hear
लकनजोश
about the troll
में
attack soon if she hasn't
खिंचा के
already.
वैसी देने
I
की
don't want her
कोशिश
to
करनी
worry.
कोशिश शायद गिरा दूंगा उसको हॉगवर्ट्स में सेलेक्ट दी हॉगवर्ट्स में तो शिफ्ट टू दी हॉगवर्ट्स में अच्छा ये चिक चिक के बोल रहा है मुझे सेलेक्ट करो प्लीज फास्ट ट्रैवल साइड मिशन भी आ गया साइड्स वाले क्वेस्ट देखते हैं क्या क्या खुला हुआ कुछ अच्छा ये वो देते रहते हैं कुछ इसके अलावा जब मैं इसकी स्ट्रीम देखता था तो मैंने सुना था कि बहुत बड़ी है मतलब काफी दिन लगते हैं मतलब करने में अच्छी बात है ना टाइम नहीं तो GTA 6 का इंतजार है फिलहाल तो GTA 6 shout out for GTA 6 बड़ा अच्छा पहले कंप्लीट करने पड़ेगा कितने चश्मे मिलेंगे तुम्हें बल्कि चश्मे में जब भी चेंज नहीं करूँगा Gryffindor का almost settings सब टाइटल्स मैंने ऑफ कर रखे हैं बीच में आगे रहते तो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता इंग्लिश तो समझ में आती है हमारे silence So player come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket found at Gringotts. शुरू में जो मिला था आ चुका है
Protego! Levioso. Reparo. Protego.
Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts.
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर डम्बलडोर कहाँ पर हुआ? हैरी पॉटर आपको बुला रहा है, प्रोफेसर डम्बलडोर।
This next composition took some practice.
Professor Dumbledore. Professor. Where is Professor? Professor. I can fast travel also, no? I'm trying to explore. I have to find Professor Dumbledore. Parikshit from Professor Dumbledore. Professor Block. Professor आप कहाँ हो? Professor Dumbledore. Parikshit देखा है graphics. My God, they are awesome. They are awesome. Block. Professor Dumbledore. Wait. Wait करना पड़ेगा. आगे प्रोफेसर आ गए. Professor is here. Professor. Hey,
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I
Professor
heard about the
looks like
attack.
Al Pacino.
Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
देखो Harry Potter.
It had that dark glow like the
Harry
dragon
Potter.
collar.
Goblin
Harry
silver.
Potter.
Ranrock used it to control the
Professor.
dragon. But how?
Professor
And why
Dumbledore.
send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor
Professor
Rookwood.
Scarface.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade. With Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so
ब्रो
cruel.
डोनेट
Just because
आप
they're sprayed
कर
all over with
सकते हो
smelly
मेरे ख्याल से तो ऑप्शन आता है ना वहाँ पे
fault for losing.
कमेंट जब करते हैं वहाँ पे ऑप्शन आता है उधर से कर सकते हो
Imelda is one of the
अगर आप
worst
करना
losers.
चाहो तो
Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones
सब्सक्राइब भी कर लो
and hidden them
दोस्तों
in very high
लाइक भी कर दो
places
वीडियो
at
से
school.
ये मेरा बेटा मेरे बाइक ऑन नहीं करने दे रहा मजबूरी है मेरी क्या करूँ मैं देख रहे हो कैसे चल रहा है
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps
अच्छा
a
ऑप्शन नहीं आ
selfless
रहा
and talented fifth year
एक मिनट
to
वाले
help
भाई
me.
देखता हूँ मैं चेक करके देखता हूँ अपने स्ट्रीम में आके
I'll see what I can do.
चुप हो जा
I'd
भाई
appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
आ तो रहा है जब कमेंट
I'll be
में
back to playing
जहाँ पे
Snake
चैट का
Pit
ऑप्शन
and
आता है वहाँ पे
Jackstone by
नीचे
myself in no
जो
time.
डॉलर का साइन बन रहा है उस पर क्लिक कर रहे हैं तो दो ऑप्शन आ रहे हैं सुपर स्टिकर और सुपर चैट उसके थ्रू हो जाएगा कमेंट के अंदर
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
परीक्षित चुप हो जा यार चुप हो जा परीक्षित
Revelio.
क्या चाहिए इसमें पौधे चाहिए
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
चलो भाई गया वो तो ये रास्ता है ये क्या है ये टॉप स्टोन्स
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
आगे की तरफ दिखा रहा है यहाँ से ही है तो रास्ता
Accio. Revelio. Protego.
क्या चक्कर है भाई You already at your destination. All right. समझ गए अपनी डेस्टिनेशन पर हैं पर ये सही है तोड़ो और बनाओ पैरो इसके अंदर से कुछ छुपा नहीं जाना ये कुछ सिग्नल दे रहा है
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
अच्छा इसमें कुछ छुपा हुआ था
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What was that for?
ये चीज का इसमें रहेगा थोड़ा सा इशू रास्तों को
Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, nice to pinches of Angelica Louis.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
क्यों ना इसको बाद में किया जाए थोड़ा सा सोच समझ कर जो है वो कर सकते हैं मिशन We must learn the fire making charm to continue the story. ठीक है तो fire making charm सीख लेते हैं क्या दिक्कत है What's the problem? So what's the problem?
Revelio.
भी तो आया था नहीं तो भी
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Press now level or 2 to come in order to activate. Then check the quest log. ओके ये लॉग है अभी इसका मतलब अभी हमारा लेवल बहुत कम है
I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. I should come back to this another time.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing extensive magic assignments.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Accio! Is that all you've got?
Reparo.
Defendo!
Levioso.
Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Expulso!
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Levioso! Come on!
Lumos. Protego.
Levioso!
looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
There goes my way. Protego!
Descendo! Levioso! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Descendo!
Expulso!
Stupid one! Levioso!
Protego! That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Stupid one! Lindo! Protego! Levioso!
Expulso!
Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy!
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Stupefy!
Like a winner.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Is that all you've got? Confringo!
पानी तो मुझे नहीं चल रहा था तो सोच रहा हार जाऊं.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Stupefy! Levioso!
Like a winner. Leviosa.
Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Stupefy!
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Protego! Descendo!
There goes my
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa!
The one!
Stupefy! Leviosa!
Take Expelliarmus!
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Levioso!
Defend! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso! Lumos!
Whoa!
Stupid one! Levioso!
Levioso! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Levioso! Levioso!
Stupid one!
Are you quite finished?
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Protego!
Stupid one!
Act like a winner. Levioso!
Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso! Lumos!
Give him more control! Protego!
Is that all you've got? Levioso! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Find the one!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Stupid one! Come on! Levioso! Protego! Lumos! There goes my way. Stupid one! Stupid one! Levioso!
What am I to do?
Stupid one! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That was something.
Levioso! Accio!
Next time, perhaps.
Lumos! Levioso!
You'll get it. Keep trying.
Accio! Reparo! Accio! Lumos! Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sally.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you
Accio.
and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Excellent defensive
ये वाला
skills.
स्मेल है कुछ मजेदार भाई साहब. Heavy damage smell. Heavy damage.
Getting it.
Okay.
Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Yeah. तो गाइस अभी इस वीडियो को यहीं पर एंड करते हैं अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम को. होप करता हूँ आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा, और वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिएगा, वीडियो को लाइक करिएगा, और कमेंट भी कर सकते हैं. कल दोबारा लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे हम 3:30-4 बजे के करीब. 4 बजे से दोबारा कल लाइव आएंगे और कंटिन्यू करेंगे इधर से अपने हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, टेक केयर, यू ऑल.